Hey everyone, how's it going? Thanks so much for tuning in. Today we're going to be taking an in-depth look at the 2024 Nissan Rogue. As with all of my reviews, I'm going to cover all of the ins and outs and take this thing on a thorough drive. There's a whole lot of stuff to cover, so without further ado, let's go ahead and start her up and let her run. Nissan continues to enhance its best-selling crossover and reinforce the company's commitment to bringing the latest technology to its most popular vehicles. The 2024 Nissan Rogue receives a bold exterior refresh and significant available technology upgrades to make every trip more convenient and better connected. Building on its strong core of family-friendly design, flexible storage space, and an efficient turbocharged powertrain, the 2024 Rogue becomes an even more attractive option in today's competitive crossover segment. The Rogue most directly competes against the Ford Escape, Mazda CX-50, Subaru Forester, Toyota RAV4, and the Honda CR-V. Of course, there's others as well, but that at least gives you a good idea of what the Rogue is stacked up against. The 2024 Rogue is offered in 4 trim levels: S, SV, SL, and Platinum, with base pricing ranging from $28,420 to $40,200. Front-wheel drive comes standard on all trim levels. All-wheel drive is an additional $1,500. The Rogue is now the first in its class to offer Google built-in on the SL and Platinum trims. It includes an all-new 12.3-inch HD infotainment system that seamlessly integrates well-known Google apps such as Google Assistant, Google Maps, and more via Google Play. The Rogue also receives an exterior facelift for 2024. The design, which was already quite appealing, has been streamlined, with new front and rear fascias, a new version of Nissan's V-Motion grille, new wheel styles, new inner taillights, and satin finish exterior badges. The interior also gets a thorough refresh, including new color options and textures for the door panels, seats, center console, and passenger side dashboard trim. Multi-level LED headlights are standard on all Rogues. LED fog lights are standard on the SL and Platinum. Compared to the previous generation Rogue, the body measures 1.5 inches shorter and 0.2 inches lower, adding to a look of strength while enhancing driving maneuverability. Key aerodynamic features include 3D tire deflectors in the lower front fascia, an active grille shutter to control airflow into the engine compartment, special A-pillar shaping, underbody covers to manage airflow under the vehicle, and a unique air curtain that precisely directs airflow from the front to the sides of the Rogue. As far as colors, the basic palette consists of 5 options to choose from, but on the upper trim levels it expands to up to 12 options, including a variety of two-tone options. This example is finished in two-tone deep ocean blue metallic and super black, which is a $350 option. For 2024, the SL gets even more standard features, including a wireless device charging pad, a 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen, and a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster. This example is equipped with the SL Premium Package, which retails for $1,290 and includes a ton of premium luxury features, such as a motion-activated liftgate, a dual-panel panoramic moonroof, tri-zone automatic climate control, rear door sunshades, reverse tilt-down outside mirrors, and a memory system for the driver's seat and outside mirrors. Also shown on this example is the optional carpeted floor mats. The total MSRP for what you see here, including destination and all-wheel drive, is $40,120. When it comes to wheels, the Rogue S comes with 17-inch alloys, while the SV comes with 18-inch alloys. 19-inch alloys are standard on the SL and Platinum. The 19-inch wheels on the SL are 7 inches wide and feature a machined face and lip with metallic gray inner pockets. They're wrapped in 235/55 all-season tires. All Rogues come standard with 4-wheel disc brakes and an electronic parking brake. The latter is engaged by a toggle in the center console behind the shifter. The discs are internally ventilated and span 11.65 inches in front and 11.5 inches in the rear. They're clamped down by single piston calipers. Braking performance is quite good. Hard stops from 60 miles an hour take about 115 feet. There's good pedal feel and no excess noise. The Rogue features an electric power-assisted rack and pinion steering system. A quick 14.3:1 steering ratio helps minimize steering corrections and make it feel surprisingly lively. It offers pretty good feel overall. It can also be firmed up by switching over to Sport mode. It takes just 2.5 turns from lock to lock, and the turning circle measures a tight 35.4 feet. The level of steering assistance is speed dependent to help make low-speed maneuvers a cinch and give you a dose of extra confidence on the highway. The D-shaped steering wheel adds a touch of sportiness to the interior. It's leather-wrapped and heated on the SL and Platinum. The leather and heat is optional on the SV. The 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster is included as standard on the SL for 2024. It's also standard on the Platinum. It's an impressive piece of tech that makes the interior feel very high-end. The display includes a comprehensive driver's information system and has displays for navigation, audio, assistance technologies, and more. It's also reconfigurable. You can easily switch between the two display modes based on your personal preference. The Rogue benefits from a fully independent suspension, consistent of struts with coil springs in the front and a multi-link setup in the rear. Front and rear stabilizer bars are included, as well as twin-tube shock absorbers. The front suspension design in particular has 6 rigid mounting points, which helps deliver a precise and stable steering behavior. Ride quality is excellent. A system referred to as vehicle motion control works in conjunction with the available intelligent all-wheel drive system and drive mode selector to provide 4-wheel individual control to enhance line traceability through corners. It can even apply a single brake to help smooth out a corner. The chassis control module monitors and adjusts the engine, transmission, stability control, all-wheel drive, and steering functions. While engaged at all times, the vehicle motion control system is particularly advantageous when driving on snowy slopes, deep snow, snow-flat turning, and off-road driving such as beach or dirt trails. When this generation Rogue was launched, it was powered by a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine that produced 181 horsepower and 181 pound-feet of torque. For the 2022 model year, Nissan introduced an all-new variable compression turbocharged engine that's packed with advanced technology and offers more power and better fuel economy. The system works by continuously adjusting the compression ratio to optimize power and efficiency through an advanced multi-link system that creates different driving profiles. The new powertrain provides strong, confident acceleration from a start when passing other vehicles or when entering a highway. The VC turbo technologies have evolved for the Rogue, as it's now powered by a 1.5-liter VC turbo 3-cylinder engine that focuses on improving performance in 3 areas: acceleration, fuel economy, and emissions. A new high-pressure direct fuel injection system helps enhance acceleration, as does the stainless mirror bore cylinder wall coatings. New textured valve lifters reduce friction and improve overall engine efficiency, while a vacuum low-pressure die-cast cylinder head improves engine cooling. In addition, the Rogue features a new engine mounting system that uses 2 lower torque rods to enhance engine vibration isolation with high torque support. The engine develops 201 horsepower at 5,600 RPM and 225 pound-feet of torque between 2,800 and 4,000 RPM. With the all-wheel drive system, this example accelerated to 60 miles an hour in about 7.5 seconds. The engine is constructed using aluminum for the block and head and features 4 valves per cylinder with dual continuous variable valve timing. The compression ratio ranges between 8:1 to 14:1. Max engine speed is 6,000 RPM. Even with all of this engine's technology, the recommended fuel is still regular unleaded. With all-wheel drive, you can expect fuel economy numbers to range between 28 miles per gallon in the city and 34 miles per gallon on the highway. Front-wheel drive models can see as high as 37 miles per gallon on the highway. During my week of driving, I averaged around 31 miles per gallon. Total fuel capacity is 14.5 gallons. Along with the new VC turbo engine, the Rogue also added a new generation Xtronic CVT transmission. It's operated by an electronic controller in the center console, where you simply move it backward or forward to select your desired gear. On the back of the steering wheel is a set of paddle shifters, which allow you to shift through fixed transmission ratios for a sportier feel. These CVT transmissions have come a long way. This particular one has become one of my favorites thanks to Nissan's D-step logic, which blends the snappy behavior of a conventional automatic with simulated upshifts under heavier throttle input and smooth acceleration and variant ratios to improve efficiency under lighter throttle input. With a 17% wider gear ratio coverage and 32% lower friction compared to the previous transmission, the new Xtronic transmission delivers better acceleration feel and enhanced fuel economy for the Rogue. New transmission technologies include a twin oil pump system and a newly developed control valve system. The twin oil pump system combines a low-flow mechanical oil pump for slow shifting between low and high ratios, while the second, high-flow electric oil pump provides quicker shifting for harder driving situations. 5 drive modes are available with all-wheel drive models, engaged through a drive mode selector on the center console. The all-wheel drive system uses an electro-hydraulic controlled clutch, which can control torque more accurately and quickly by predicting front wheel slippage, making torque distribution at the rear more responsive. Nissan describes the interior of the new Rogue as a true family hub, meaning that it's designed to provide comfort and utility for everyone in both the front and rear seats. Nissan also believes that technology should make life better, easier, and more fun. After living with the Rogue for a week, I noticed that this just isn't another Me Too crossover. Nissan pulled out all of the stops to build a crossover that's at the top of its segment in terms of design, build quality, available technology, and comfort. Standard zero-gravity seating provides comfortable support no matter the length of your drive. Without a doubt, these are some of the most comfortable seats in this segment. Depending on the trim level, you either have manually adjusting front seats, power adjusting front seats, or a combination of the two. On the SL and Platinum, there's an 8-way power driver's seat with lumbar and a 4-way power passenger seat. The front seats are heated, as is the steering wheel. The latter two features is optional on the SV. Heated rear seats are only available on the Platinum. Depending on the trim level, you have different upholstery options ranging from cloth, leatherette, leather, and quilted semi-aniline leather. The latter is exclusive to the Platinum. The SL's leather is available in black or this light gray two-tone. The build quality is very good. The interior is quiet, again, it's very comfortable, and overall it has a premium feel. It's also an airy, open-feeling interior with great visibility. Connected technologies include standard Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, both of which are wireless on the SL and Platinum. A wireless phone charging pad is standard on the SL and Platinum. It's located in front of the shifter. The console also houses two USB-C ports for charging and connecting to the infotainment system. On the SV, SL, and Platinum, two more charge-only ports are added on the rear of the center console for rear seat passengers. Getting vehicle information is also easy thanks to the Rogue's digital displays. The combination of an available full-color 10.8-inch head-up display, a 12.3-inch digital dashboard, and the large floating 12.3-inch central touchscreen allow you to customize and enhance your driving experience. The best part is that all of this is extremely user-friendly. On the S and SV, there's a 7-inch center display in between an analog speedometer and tachometer. Like the larger 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, the display is fully customizable so you can personalize what information you want displayed and even change the appearance of the display if you'd like. The new 12.3-inch infotainment system replaces the previously used 9-inch system. It provides crisp and clear images for navigation, audio display, climate information, the rear view camera, and the available surround view camera system. All of your favorite media options are standard, including Bluetooth streaming, SiriusXM satellite radio, and more. Optional on the SL and standard on the Platinum is a premium Bose audio system that features 10 speakers and a dual driver subwoofer. The S gets a basic 4-speaker system, while the SV and SL get a standard 6-speaker system. With Google built-in integrated directly into the vehicle, all of the aforementioned Google features can be used without having to pair or plug in a phone. They also allow a more seamless use of existing Google account information. You can also use Google Assistant to navigate to your next destination, easily call or text a friend, or listen to music. The SL and Platinum also feature several additional advanced technologies. Alexa can play music, place calls, listen to audiobooks, control smart home devices, and more with just voice commands. For 2024, available Nissan Connect services now includes a 3-year trial, up from a 6-month trial previously. The telematics feature is standard on the SV and higher and works with the My Nissan smartphone app. On equipped vehicles, features include remote door lock and unlock, remote engine start and stop, vehicle health reports, and emergency calling. Launching with Rogue, an enhanced version of the My Nissan app adds the ability for drivers to set climate control, heated seat, and, if equipped, heated steering wheel settings when using remote start. The Rogue offers excellent versatility when it comes to storage. The electronic shifter design in particular eliminates the need for mechanical equipment under the shifter, allowing extra storage space underneath the floating center console. At the rear of the center console, you have a cubby that's accessed with a unique butterfly opening, which allows for easy pass-back access to the second row. There's 2 cup holders in the center console, a generous glove box, and large lower door pockets. The Rogue has the most standard safety technology in its class, and it's one of the newest Nissans to feature Safety Shield 360 as standard equipment across the entire lineup. Safety Shield 360 includes a suite of driver assistance technologies such as automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, blind spot warning, rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning, high beam assist, and rear automatic braking. In addition to Safety Shield 360, the new Rogue also offers Nissan's innovative intelligent driver alertness technology and rear door alert as standard equipment on all trims. Also available is blind spot intervention, traffic sign recognition, and a 360-degree sonar system. Intelligent cruise control is included as part of the available ProPilot Assist system, which is standard on the SV. It assists with accelerating, braking, and steering operations when driving on a single lane or highway. As it's necessary for you to set the vehicle's speed, you'll also need to change the speed setting or deactivate the system in situations where the speed limit changes or when approaching a sharp curve. The SL and Platinum feature ProPilot with NaviLink, which reduces the frequency of how much you have to interact with the system, as it supports vehicle speed changes when the speed limit changes, as well as deceleration according to curves that you may encounter. There are 10 airbags included as standard equipment. In addition to dual-stage front airbags, there's front seat-mounted side impact airbags, roof-mounted curtain side impact airbags, rear seat-mounted side impact airbags, and front central seat-mounted side impact airbags. A rear-view camera is standard, but on higher trim levels you get a 360-degree camera system that lets you see all around the vehicle. A head-up display is available on the Platinum. It displays all kinds of information on a full-color 10.8-inch display that's beamed onto the windshield. Personally, I've always considered the Rogue to be one of the most comfortable offerings in this segment, especially when it comes to the rear seat. The rear doors themselves are extra wide and open nearly to 90 degrees, making it easier to get a child seat in or out, and also easing ingress and egress. Many of the niceties you saw in the front carry into the rear seat as well, with plenty of soft-touch materials, available luxury amenities, and plenty of room. The rear seat offers flexible and convenient child seat installation in all 3 seating positions, so adults or older children can sit on either side of a center-positioned child seat. Rear seat comfort features include standard reclining zero-gravity seating just like the front, as well as available heated outboard seats. A 60-40 split folding bench seat is standard, with 3 adjustable headrests and a fold-down armrest with 2 cup holders. The padding and support that the zero-gravity design offers really sets the Rogue apart from its competitors. With all of the available options included on this example, it truly is a wonderful place to be on a long trip. This generation Rogue is the first to offer tri-zone climate control, which is also a class-exclusive feature. That means that folks sitting in the rear can control their own temperature separate from the front driver and passenger controls. Tri-zone climate control is optional on the SL and Platinum. Optional class-exclusive rear door pull-up sunshades remove unwanted direct sunlight for added comfort. If you're like me and love as much as natural light as possible, then you'll love the optional panoramic dual-pane sunroof. Additional rear seat amenities include overhead lighting, grab handles and coat hooks, lower door panel storage, seat back storage, and USB outlets for device charging. On the Rogue SL and Platinum trims, a powered liftgate comes standard. With the SL and Platinum Premium packages, you get an additional motion-activated feature. If equipped, you can walk up to the liftgate and swipe your foot underneath the rear bumper. A sensor will recognize the motion and automatically open the liftgate as long as you have the key fob on you. It's a particularly useful feature when your arms are full. The liftgate can also be opened via the key fob, a button on the liftgate itself, or a button on the lower left side of the dash. On the SV, the powered liftgate is an optional feature. The split folding rear seat provides versatile cargo capability, while an available remote fold feature provides some added convenience. With a reconfigurable, easy-to-clean rear cargo area and an available divide and hide cargo management system, the Rogue is well equipped for pretty much anyone's lifestyle. With the second row seats in place, you have 31.6 cubic feet of space to work with. The divide and hide system, when set to its lowest position, expands that space to 36.5 cubic feet, which is even more helpful when it comes to carrying taller items. It can also provide hidden and secure storage for essential gear. With the rear floor level and the rear seats folded flat, you have a total of 74.1 cubic feet of space. It's worth noting that the cargo floor is level with the rear seat backs for easy loading and storage. Additional cargo mats can be had to cover the rear seat backs for added protection. In the inner right side of the cargo area behind the wheel arch, there's a spot for securing smaller items or groceries, like a gallon of milk, for example. Additional amenities back here include LED lighting, a 12-volt power outlet, and cargo hooks on the side panels. Well, everyone, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like down below because it really helps the videos a lot. And if you haven't subscribed already, consider doing that too, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the upcoming videos. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.